I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to day trade. I never meant to buy those puts, but today I'm buying up some calls. YouTube. YouTube. What it do? It's Little Petty coming back at you guys with another stock market episode. And in today's episode, we're going to bring it back. We're going to keep this series going with the 1000% option plays on Friday for the day traders. Yes, you heard it right again. We're going to keep this series going. We're going to drop the 1000% option plays. We're going to give you 5 stocks today that made 1000%. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and check out the markets and see what happened today overall so we can go ahead and get into this lesson/episode. So without further ado, if you're new, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Sit back, stay tuned, and we going to check out what happened today in the stock market. And as we go ahead and look over here, SPY was up about 0.19%. We're basically flat, holding up in here. What I'm expecting is either a gap up or a gap down. We need to break out of this trading range to see what type of clarification we're going to get. We're going to go to the market watch real quick, check out the visuals, run through this real quick. Now we see the Dow Jones basically was flat. Everything seemed like it was a flat day. NASDAQ, we had a couple stocks up, NVIDIA, Facebook. We'll talk about that. And so SP 500, basically a flat day. But let's get into what you guys came to, man. Let's look at these options, these 1000% options plays. So, number 1 stock that dropped 1000% options trade today was John Deere stock, DE. Let's talk about it and what was the play. So, let's go ahead and get into this one day. Well, we'll go to the 3-day 5-minute chart. So as you guys can see, this stock had its earnings report and it had a pullback. So the puts today, obviously, they probably went crazy. And we're going to check out the 143s. Actually, the 145s. These ones went pretty crazy today. So these ones went from 50 cent all the way and made a high today. Actually, that's not the 1000% one. My bad. Scratch that. It was the 144. So the 144, this one went from 34 cents all the way up to $4 for a 1900% gain profit. So boom, that's stock number 1. So a few of these stocks today, this one had a nice pullback. Even the 143, this one went pretty good. So this one was the best one right here, actually. From 24 cents all the way up to $4 for a 1500% gain on your money. So that's number 1, DE, the 143 put. Stock number 2, Tesla. So what happened today with Tesla? Tesla was doing its little thing, was going up and going down. Then it had a pop up, and then the way you were able to get the 1000% trade was shorting the stock basically when it was at the top today for the end of the run sell off. Now how does that work? Let's go ahead and look at the option, and it was the 825 put. So as you can see right here, the stock came down. It was trading at $30 a day. So $3,000. It came all the way down because the stock was basically, these are not going to hit the money. Now the stock came down to 89 cents and then it popped all the way up to about $12. So that was your 1000% options trade on Tesla. Now we probably could have bought, the 830s. So these ones right here, these ones went from 250 up to 17 for a 500%, and the 820s. Now you got to understand, this is the end of the day run. These are very risky. But as you can see, the 1000% trade right here, 38 cents all the way up to $7. So the Tesla 820 put did over 1000%. Stock number 3, SPLK, Splunk. So what happened today on Splunk? Splunk, as you can see, they had an earnings report, and then they had a gap up, and then they just ran up today. So let's go ahead and look at the option chain. And as you guys can see, I actually traded this today, and we held out to the close, and we lost on this trade, but we got in the trade late. But I want to show you guys what trade actually hit. So the trade that was hidden was the 180 call. Now, as you can see, the stock opened up. Well, the stock opened up at 170. It pulled back, so it came down and gave you the opportunity to buy at 50 cents. And then at the high of the day, as you guys can see right here, right there, 1,000% trade. So SPLK, the 180 calls. That was the trade to make 1,000%. And if you look, the 175s, these ones went from $1 up to $9 for 700. And if you would have went for the 185s, you would have been able to make a profit if you would have bottom ticked it and sold at the top. So that was a 2,000% trade right there. So SPLK. I'm actually want to turn on the trades real quick because we're gonna show you guys what happened in our trading. So as you can see right here, we bought it on this bottom right here, and we held to the close. You know, we put $100 in, and we just said we're gonna hold it. And if we make it, we make it. If we don't, we don't. That's the risk that we take. Boom. Stock number 4, Facebook. Man, you just dropped a video, said you just turned $74 into $1,600, and Facebook still making money? Yes. So today, I'm actually going to go to... So if you guys don't know, make sure you guys follow my Twitter. I'm dropping the plays. So look right here. We dropped this play right here. All right. We grabbed the YOLO Facebook daily contract 232.5 strike that expires today for $60. So this was the big play today. And we actually ended up selling out of the play for $100 profit. We sold the contract for $160. I hate day trading. Very much a lot of anxiety. And stay tuned for my top 5 reasons why I don't like day trading. That video is coming soon near you. So let's go ahead and get back to play number 4 and talk about the Facebook play. So as you guys can see right here, Facebook stock, it came down in the morning. It had a small pullback, but if you guys look right here, it's holding resistance. It's holding the supports. So the support, now the next resistance is an all-time high, and we basically came up close to that today. So the stock came down to 228. That was the time to strike on calls, and we called it out today. So as right here, you guys can see, we bought the contract for 65 cents. We sold it at this pop right here. Why didn't I held? I wanted to take the profits. I was a little iffy. It's always good to take profits out of the market if you can get the profit. So that's what we did. Now these contracts ended up going up all the way to $3.66. So what is the percentage on that from low to high? So if you would have got them at 20 cents and sold them at $3.45, that's 1,100% gain on your money. That is how you trade options on Friday for the day traders. And trade stock number 5. Let me know if you traded this stock. Drum roll, please. PDD. Woo! So this was an earnings play right here. Now, I didn't see this until after hours. So like I said, if you guys traded this, let me know. Now, this one went crazy. I wanted to leave the best for the last. And PDD. Let's go ahead and let's move this up so we can see. So the contracts that went the most crazy were probably these 63 calls. So these went from 35 cents at the low. Basically, so when the stock opened up, these were trading at about $1.73. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little insight real quick too. When you're actually going for these 1,000% plays, when you see the stock like this in the morning and it pops up, that's going to cause the premium of the calls to go up. So when it pulls back, and then right here, you see this is a pivot. I love trading off of these pivots. You have to take the trade when you see right here this wick. This is a pivot on the 5-minute chart. That is your stop for the day. So if you get on this pivot right here, you can sell at pivots, or you can ride it up for the whole day if you have the balls to ride it out. So For instance, right here, the option went from 35 cents on the low, even we'll go from 40 cents all the way up to $6. So that was 1100%. Let's look at the 63.5s. Same thing, 40 up to $4. And then I want to say these 60 right here. So the best play was the 62.5s. If you could have got in on the low at around about 70 cents and sold at about $4. Well, actually, that's not the best one. The best one was the, hold on, let me look real quick. I think it might have been the 65 right here. So the 65 call. So the 65 call, it got in the money and it ran up an extra $4. So these ones hit a low of 15 cents. So you put on $15 and then you have all this room to get some profit out of the market, and they ran all the way up to the close to $4.30 for the 2,000% gain on your money. So that is it for this video, YouTube. I hope you guys liked it. It's Friday. Make sure you guys go do something. Don't get caught up looking at the charts and the FOMO. Just know every Friday options go 1,000%. Almost. I'm not going to guarantee you that, but there's opportunities to take $20 and turn it into $200. So for all my subscribers that are not new, I love you guys. Make sure you guys share, comment, subscribe, But that's it for y'all. Like I said, make sure you guys enjoy the weekend. And Little Petty is